and I feel like they've played before in recent history, and it went Dakpo's favor. I think they played at DBA.
Okay.
And it was very close. Actually, Grayson, okay, so Gio frequently goes this matchup to start against Dakpo, and he's frustrated at the concept that he would go Rob against Zero Suit, because this is not a good matchup. But at DBA, Grayson made it look very doable. It's really rough for Rob in this matchup to deal with the spacing that Zero Suit has with Zaire, because you can deal with your projectiles really solidly. Landing against Zero Suit is a nightmare, especially when you're big body. And getting up from the ledge when you have such solid, like, I can kill you at 30 for a wrong choice kind of tools that Zero Suit has. She has such solid control in this matchup. And Grayson made it look super doable. So I don't know if Dakpo is going to do a little bit better this time, or if Grayson's going to continue to amaze us.
And Dakpo already starting really strong here, getting a lot of early percent, but that grab could open up a lot for Grayson. Now he has control of the stage, can set up his gyro, and already putting that spacing to work, getting Dakpo off the stage.
Miguel gets a little bit extra damage. Zero Suit sitting. You know, I think once we get to like the 80% range, we're a little bit scared.
That's actually probably going to kill. Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah, we're a little scared. Great DI though, straight to the corner.
He has that big boy DI. The big brain DI.
I mean, I feel like 5% more and he was dead no matter what.
Yeah, for sure.
We were real close.
I think he's actually out of the window at this point.
Oh yeah, at this point it's absolutely going to be like a guessing game. He might even just be completely devoid of mix-up if he... Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Now without the rage, I don't know. Maybe we're still at a jump or air dodge mix-up situation.
Honestly, yeah, that's super possible.
I feel like when you have flip jump as an option, maybe it's not something you worry about.
Probably, yeah. I can see that.
You have that invincibility on the startup. You get away from the Rob, and he can't really chase you with much. Doesn't have the best drift. Doesn't have a lot of... I mean, maybe he can toss a laser your way, but...
Yeah, he's not very quick on the stage, so chasing is a lot more difficult for Rob. So flip jump, you can pretty much get out of any perilous situation. Okay, so honestly, I thought he went for the grab to bait him to run into that so he could up smash him, but then he didn't up smash, and I was like, what? I thought that was just like a next level moment.
Up throw absolutely kills right now, and Grayson is fiending for it, but Dakpo's so ready. He's not just going to let Rob come and grab him. He has like T-Rex arms when he tries to grab you.
Had a big head and tiny arms.
That's Rob.
Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons.
True.
Oh yeah, that's the moment, finally. Yep. Oh, waited for the platform, yeah, but he doesn't need it.
Don't even need the plat, especially against Dakpo. Dakpo mash, not going to deal with it.
Yeah.
160, I don't need that platform. I got you. The percents are so heavily in Dakpo's favor right now.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. Good thing that platform was there for Grayson, because that was a really tough spot to be that far off the stage with Dakpo, the ability to just run off.
Man, the spot dodge animation from Rob is so incredibly reactable. Some characters, it's like they spot dodge and they just kind of turn a little bit of a faded color, and you're like, okay, I guess they spot dodge. With Rob, he flails his arms and he's like, hey, hit me after this.
Oh, man, that's what Dakpo just asked for with that boost kick, giving some percent to Grayson. Oh. You see that duck?
Yeah, he ducked under the laser.
What?
Gets the paralyzer confirm into the boost kick. He's going to seal it.
Dakpo. Really in control. Yeah, he was really in control the entire game. He had some moments where he slipped up. He let Grayson get, some footing, let him get the stage, let him rack up that percent. But towards the end, he just had all control. And that's what we talked about, it being really difficult for Rob to move around, be really difficult for Rob to land. It's even more difficult when you're against a character who has such far-hitting hitboxes, but also has the speed to go along with them. From the flip kick, just the normal run speed, jump speed, and everything, air speed. It's a lot better.
Yeah, it's rough for Rob. But again, Grayson is really making it look kind of close.
2, 1, go!
Let's see here. Dakpo starting off with that raw grab, getting some good damage.
Yeah, I realized the gyro was going to start. Oh my gosh.
The coverage with that paralyzer.
Oh my gosh, he goes for everything, goes just for the boot kick. Goes for the boost kick just for damage there.
Knows he's not going to get the kill, but he can't extend any further. And that was amazing.
Yep, being aggressive pays off there for Dakpo. Oh, man. I'm really surprised that laser actually didn't hit. The platform ruining Grayson's combo there. Super unfortunate.
Dakpo is like turned up a little bit. Lands that up air, goes for the Falcon follow-up, the up air jabs.
All right, Grayson finally finding a gyro to connect. Yeah, but Dakpo has no reason to approach here. It's really difficult as a person, or as a character that, you know, really thrives in a situation where you're setting up a wall, you're setting up projectiles, but being in the deficit, right?
So I want you to know, Dakpo is a big proponent of Zero Suit's side beat. He thinks it's a much better move that a lot of people give it credit for, and in this matchup in particular, I like how he's been using it. He'll hit the top with it, so it spirals out of the way and kind of gives him some space, also while throwing out a hitbox that Grayson doesn't want to contest. He also will use it off stage, like after he's pressured you with Zero, go for the side B, because Grayson doesn't really have a lot of options for his recovery.
Right. Yeah, it's like boost up, jump up, you know, back air to get a bit closer, but not really much else for Rob when it comes to the recovery. It's a very linear recovery, very, you know, telegraphed, especially.
Nice dash attack to cover Dakpo trying to flip jump out of this situation. Again, oh wow, back into the nair, not quite gonna do it. Tries to chase with the laser, but Dakpo air dodges down. Up throw gonna do it? Not quite.
Oh yeah.
Needed the platform assist, but it didn't come quite in time. So Dakpo using that invincibility there. Waits for the platform, but still doesn't come in time. That's fine though. One pummel was enough. Grayson's though sitting at a very high percent.
Goes for a raw boost kick
The
there.
kill was a little bit too little too late. Here we go. Oh, this matchup is so hard.
It's rough. Grayson doing some thinking. Is he going to stay Rob? Yeah. But what stage is Grayson going to go to? Town and City. And this is Rob. This is really you gotta really think about how you're gonna play this matchup, right? Because he's been struggling a lot when it comes to getting Dakpo in, getting that early percent, and then Dakpo has just found, you know, every option, and he's been excelling a lot off of grabs. So Grayson really needs to work with how he's, you know, works around the grab, and especially the neutral B. Dakpo's gotten a lot of percent from that neutral B, especially.
And this stage pick is such a double-edged sword, because a lot of Zero Suits, you know, if you ban triplats, they'll say, okay, let's go to Town and City and I'll kill you early off the top.
Oh!
And that's why.
Yep.
That's so rough. But as Rob, what better options do you have? Because honestly, you kind of like the platforms to be there every once in a while, and there!
Yeah. 40 out of there.
I don't know if Grayson maybe crossed him up to make the DI even more ambiguous on Dakpo's
that may have been a possibility, because Dakpo,
yeah, he turned to look at him.
Yeah, he like talked to him, like, whoa, so that was interesting why that killed me like that. Yeah, I was like, oh look, yeah, I mixed it up, man. So I could definitely see that being the competition they have.
But man, yeah, that's why it's a double-edged sword, because you kill Zero Suit at 90 post-hit after your beat boop, if you get it to connect on some crossed up DI maybe, or Zero Suit just pops. Yeah.
All right. Love the spacing so far. Love the damage. Finally getting those gyro confirms that he's been looking for. But here comes Dakpo. Opportunity goes with the boost kick. Doesn't get the extra hits he needs. Grayson gonna be living a bit longer. Expecting to jump there maybe from Grayson. He goes for the Zaire.
Ooh, he goes for the roll to try to cover. Wow, that could have been it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with the option for just boost kick there, because an up air would have sent him too high for another boost kick, or for him to like follow with boost kick. But man, unfortunate there. But yeah, catches the roll on there with the flip kick.
And that was game 3, and that's donezo.
Yeah, man.
And again, that's a terrible matchup for Rob, and it went like last hit.